friend's journey here began with the flip of a coin. UNC Wilmington or UNC-Asheville, she had narrowed it down to. The coin was flipped, UNC Wilmington, and her heart sank, and her teacher told her that her heart was actually on the other side of the coin. And she came home and she took a picture that said, "I'm going to UNC-Asheville." And I thought back to her first picture before she was yet born. With the outcry of celebration from our friends and family, your father's family, we knew you would be loved. At birth, cute little pink baby, we knew you would be beautiful. At 2, singing Veggie Tales, walking down the street, we knew you would be musical. At 3, you told your grandma that you weren't supposed to say the word booty, and then you leaned in and you said, "Booty." We knew you would be a rebel. At 4, out walking in the rain, and she said, "I've got to rescue you to worms," and she was putting the worms in the grass so that they wouldn't dry out. We knew that you would become. On a long drive back from great-grandma's house, you asked if we could stop soon. And I said, "I don't think there's anywhere that we can stop that's close by." You said, "Oh, because the sign said area potties." It actually said area potteries, but you were 5, and you read that, so we knew you would be smart. When you started writing about Jimmy Neutron and drawing characters, we knew you would be creative. When you began torturing and bossing your sisters, we knew you just might be a dictator. When we moved from California to North Carolina, leaving friends and family, we knew you would be resilient. When you first went away to camp for a week, we knew you would be brave. When you stood up for your friends, and you defended your belief in Santa Claus all the way through middle school, sorry about that. We knew you would be loyal. When our family went through hurt and loss, we knew you would be scarred. When you broke the no boyfriend before 16 rule, we knew you would be imperfect because we knew you were busted. When you ran for office again and again and again with no wins, we knew you would be passionate. When you enrolled in the hardest high school program so that you could be challenged to raise your hand for once, not because you had the answer, but because you had a question, we knew you would be a lifelong learner. When you lost your straight A streak and had a class that you almost failed, we knew you would be a fighter. When you stepped out of the waters of baptism, we knew you would be godly. When you dressed up in protest of make-up snow days during your spring break, we knew you would be funny. When you discovered anime and Marvel movies, we knew you would be geeky. When you cried tears of loneliness and rejection, needing friendship and connection, we knew you would eventually be okay. When you took up being a resident advisor to freshmen here, we knew you would be responsible. After a flip of a coin 4 years ago, when you set your sights on your degree, we knew you would be determined. All of this is just a drop in the bucket. You're so much more. You are completing a journey that neither your father or I got to complete. And as your family, we are, as Grandpa Jay would say, pleased but not surprised. And we love and believe in you with all of our hearts. You see, God has gifted you with so much, and to whom much is given, much more is expected. And so my words of blessing and love to you are these. Proceed humbly, yet courageously forward, because we don't know, what we don't know is what your future will hold. You are leaving the safety of school with its parameters and expectations, but life and love and vision and purpose are limitless. So every day that you have breath in your body, give thanks to God. Fiercely love the people around you. Pick up your gifts, knowing that God has something special that only you can do in this world to make it better. So do the work. Enjoy the ride. And if you're ever unsure of what to do, flip a coin.